Hi everyone, I just wanted to share with you a quick message from this week's parsha. So actually this week is a double parsha. We read Matos and Maseh, and in it the Torah describes the journey that the Jews were on in the desert, heading to their final destination, which was the Promised Land. They were on their way to Eretz Yisrael, and along the way, the parsha tells us this week that they made quite a few stops. They made about 42 stops along the way, and each one is documented in the Torah. And it just seems a little superfluous. What do we care about the little stops they made along the way, the little drinks of water they took, and the little breaks that they took along the way? We care about the destination. Just let us know when they get to Eretz Yisrael and what happens over there. What do we care about the little stops along the way? So here's the thing. We live in a very goal-oriented society. It's all about the outcome results. What's going to be at the end? What am I going to do? What am I going to accomplish? And that is our focus. It's all about the goal, that we often neglect to appreciate the process leading to the goal, which is not only just as important as the goal, sometimes even more important than the goal. Because in Judaism, we don't believe in doing more, we believe in being more. It's not what I accomplish that counts, but it's about who I become while I was accomplishing it. You could be extremely successful in so many areas, but who did you become in the process leading to that success? Did you become more honest or less honest? Did you become more patient or less patient? Did you become kinder or less kind? Who did you become on the road to your success? Because it's not about what you do that counts. It's about who you become while you're doing it. So listing all the stops along the way in the wilderness on the way to their destination is such a powerful lesson to us, because it wasn't just about the goal. It wasn't just about the achievement of reaching the Promised Land. Every stop along the way was an opportunity for moral and spiritual growth. At each location, they were presented with a challenge requiring them to make a moral or spiritual choice. Every single stop along the way was a significant part of their growth, a significant part of them becoming the people that they needed to be in order to reach their final destination. Every single thing that we experience on our personal journeys of life, we are experiencing for a reason. There is something about the process leading to the goal. We could be waiting for a specific thing to happen. We could be waiting for a specific result, a specific outcome. And our whole focus is on that outcome. And our entire perspective is on that outcome. And our entire mood is dependent on that outcome. And all of our choices are dependent on that outcome. And we neglect to focus, and we neglect to appreciate the process leading to the goal, because every stop along the way, every obstacle that we encounter, every hesitation that we are required to make, every break of the flow in that process, every moment that we are forced to continue waiting, every detour that we have to take along the road waiting for those results that we so badly desire, can be very unsettling and very uncomfortable and nerve-wracking. But every single step that we are experiencing on the way to the goal is intentional, and it is there to help challenge us to make moral and spiritual choices that are going to help us become the people we need to be in order to experience the outcome results that we're anticipating. Because here's the thing, if we are so focused on the outcome and we neglect the process, we end up becoming very unhappy and very bitter people. And we often don't even achieve the results that we desire because we lose ourselves in the process by not appreciating the process. And even if we do make it there, the journey getting there was a very difficult one for us, not only for ourselves, but also for the people around us, because we have become people who are so unhappy and even resentful. But if we want to achieve true happiness and contentment and inner peace, then we have to learn to appreciate every step along the journey. We have to learn to respect the process, to embrace the process, because more important than the outcome goal is the process goal. It's not about what I did, but it's who I became while I did it. I wish you all the most beautiful Shabbos and the ability to recognize and appreciate that wherever you are standing right now in the process of whatever you're waiting for, you are there on purpose. You are there intentionally and deliberately because there is something you need to learn from it, and there is someone you need to become from the place that you are in right in this moment.